Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. We don't really like labels. We really like labels. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a true... Not interested? Fair enough. Give me a category to start us off. Ideally something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Muppet are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's find out who you are. Show me the votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelt shiny. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Hooray! You are a diva and my childhood hero. You did not read the room on that. Yeah. Swing and a miss, bud. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. Wear this role with pride. And this role comes with some science pellets. Here's how it all shook out. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. Give me another category. How would each of you obtain superpowers? Okay, make those matches. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. Hooray! Take me to your orphanage. Cha-ching! Hey, you got the role you wanted. Nice use of the 99%. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. You should feel good about this. Probably. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's where we landed. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some roles under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. If you had an unlimited budget, what would you add to your living room? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The rest of you will decide who wins. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. If you had an unlimited budget, what would your ideal Halloween costume be? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. I love results. Okay, choose your final category. Scooby-Doo character best suits each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's see where we landed.
Hooray!
Another great prediction. Time to break this tie. What's the catchphrase you'd yell if you just discovered a clue? Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? There's the data. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one.
Yippee!
Sometimes one vote is all it takes. There's our lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites, at least in this one extremely specific way. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. You're invited to the home of a possible vampire. What do you bring? Enter your answer on your device. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. tell from your roles, you two are complete opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. Your friends are in charge of preparing a high school dance. What job do you take? Write your answer on your device. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...